Hey, what's up traders, George here and welcome to Forex Gym. This is daily Forex analysis for 10th of March 2020. In this video, I'm going to analyze four currency pairs starting off with the Euro against Australian dollar, US dollar against Canadian dollar, followed by New Zealand dollar against US dollar, and we're going to finish with cable or British pounds against US dollar. You will see me analyzing different charts using a top-down approach, which will help you to become a better trader. And we're starting with the Euro against Australian dollar. This is a daily chart, and yesterday we had the flash crash, which covered in within an hour. It covered 1,000 pips, but it gave all back and came down and closed like this. It left this big wick. However, I'm still looking for the long plays rather than shorts because the trend is still up, and if you go to the weekly time frame, the price is perfectly capable to come up and close it up here, which is going to signal more bullish strength. It has until Friday to do that, which is more than enough time. Let's go to the shorter time frame and have a look at the potential trade opportunities. And let's go. This is an hourly chart, and let's see. So I'm waiting for now to this price to come down a bit lower where this red the price signal is, so which is around these lows. If it comes down, I'm gonna give it another shot for the long side, and if you start breaking this, I would give it another shot when the price comes down to down to these lows, and also depends on the intensity of the candles. If it's gonna start like collapsing down, then I'm not gonna go to the long, and I'm gonna just observe and see what happens. And certainly if it starts breaking these lows, then I would be looking to probably short it. But as of now, I would be more inclined to the long side than short side. And as I said, I will give it two tries and see if it's gonna go to go higher. And as of the stop losses, so the first try will be here. Let's have a look. What are the potential? So 172.74 roughly. The 74. This one would require a big, much larger pip stops, because the 20 pip on this one, it will not cut it because of these moves a lot now, so it can cover a lot of ground. So you might be looking about 40 pips at the very least. So you can reduce your position size, so keep the risk the same, but you can also cover a lot of pips in the as of the take profit. So if we get onto here at 172, let's make it 172.70 for simplicity, and run it to this high, it will be 174.60 around, so it will be like 200 pips. So it's still good risk rewards, even if you take with a 40 pip stop. Just reduce your position size and keep the risk same. And also one thing I want to mention, that don't have too many open positions, because this flash crash which appeared yesterday, it might happen again. And we continue with the US dollar against Canadian dollar. Starting off with the daily charts, yeah, same thing. The flash crash yesterday, and if the candle closed this spinning, let's call it spinning top candle yesterday, but still looking for the long side play. Let's drill down to the shorter time frames. We can see that the price is coming down, which I'm waiting for. It almost got in this last hour. I was looking to this candle to push a bit lower. We can I have this the marker here to notify me if the price comes down to here, but it just did not quite get there. It might still have time to come down, which one I'm waiting for this one to come down to this low, which is around at 136.02. Around the area, I would give it a shot for the long play when it comes down here, if it sets up, of course. And if it does not work out, I will see how the price is going to come down and give it another shot down here where this low is. There is another potential down here. However, that depends how the candle is gonna come down, and if the price starts breaking up and show these big bearish candles, then I would definitely not take the trade. But if it's slowly starts coming down, then I would be more inclined to take a trade for the long side, rather than if it has this long, like basically we have this one here, big candles. So if that shows a big strength, so I'm not gonna be doing if it's gonna come down like this. So I would be just observing, see what's gonna happen. If it's gonna break these lows, then I would be switching to the short side. Of course, we're gonna see what's going on in the different time frames, but as of for now, we're looking as of the first entry down to this low, and will be the second entry down here, and see how it goes. As of the targets, let's look at the higher. Actually, that will be fine too. So 136.95 area, still good. You can use the relatively small stop compared to the euro against Australian dollar. You can get away probably with a 25 pip stop on this one and run it to here, which would be around 1 to 2.5 to 3 risk reward, which is still decent. Now we got New Zealand dollar against US dollar. This is a daily chart, and it's similar pattern to the euro against Aussie. It has this flash crash, came back up, tested this resistance where the red horizontal line is, and then came back and closed like this this weird candle with this big wig, like a spinning top in a way. For now, I'm still looking for definitely short side. I think I mentioned on my previous videos that I was waiting for this currency to come up here to this horizontal line, which it did, but I was not expecting, of course, to do the what it did yesterday with these huge moves. For now, still looking for a short place. I think it has a potential to go down. Definitely tested this one down here, so the potential to follow through is quite high. So let's have a look at the shorter time frames. Let's go for an hour. There is a one potential. I was looking, I think it was, let me have a look. Yeah, up here, which is at 63.03, but as of my setup, it's not gonna set up. I already look at it, and probably by the time this video is out, this should have already played out. So the second one will be up here, which is at 63.15 zone, where you got this high and you got this high, and will be the second entry down up here. Or we can use this entry and put this stop up here, so that will eliminate taking a second trade. So let's have a look. So the entry at 63.15 and stop. Yeah, the stop will be too big if you place it here, unless you're willing to take a bigger pip range, but then reducing your position size, which I tend to not to do it. So I prefer either getting stopped out and then take a fresh trade, because if you widen your stop losses, if you take a bigger stop loss, then reducing your position size, that will affect your risk reward, which I do not like personally, but that's your choice. So I'll be taking the two trades. So 15 to that will be around 20 pips as well, 20 pip stop, but as of the reward, I will be holding this position to go lower, probably down to these lows first, 62.05, or even further down at 61.60 area. And lastly, we got cable, or British pounds against US dollar. Starting with the daily chart, and my view on this one has shifted towards a long side. I do remember that I mentioned that the price, they will come up to these highs. I think it was these highs, or probably these highs. as one of them. I do remember it was this one if I did not check my previous videos, but regardless, my view shifted to the long side, so it showed more strength, at least for the time being. I'm waiting for this price to quite possibly to push up to this weekly trend line where these about these weekly highs are. So for now, what I'm waiting for this price to retrace a bit more where that price alert is. If we go to a shorter time frame, it's around where this daily S1. I will be looking to go long on that. And also, if we look at the daily chart, we have these a lot of open and close. We got these highs, we got these lows. There's a lot of price action going on, and here as well there is lows up to this side. You can't see it because the monitor is not allowing to do that, but there's a lot of price action. So I will be definitely looking to the go for the long side if the price allows me and the setup comes in. But before it gets down here, there's good 40 to 45 pips. So in my case, I don't see the shorting opportunities for me as for my setup. But if you are a short-term trader, if you like to trade on shorter time frames, you still need to do a bit of work to get onto the short side. Maybe if it starts to go a bit, which looks like a retracement, maybe up to these highs, then you can go onto the short side, which you can get out about 40 to 45 pips. It's still decent if you keep your stops relatively tight if the price allows it. Okay guys, this was daily forex analysis for 10th of March 2020. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm making daily as well as weekly market analysis. Also, if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments below, or you can reach me with my social media, which is going to be links in the description. So have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.